Hey guys, and welcome back to Rosie Wrestling. I'm Massa.
And I'm Seth.
And today, for our latest edition of Views from Rosie, we're going to be doing Raw from last night, and we're going to do our normal 3 talking points. And the first one is going to be about this whole Money in the Bank qualifying match situation. So the first thing that we have, we're going to talk about the women. We have Sasha Banks versus Ember Moon versus Ruby Riott, and whoever wins qualifies for the Money in the Bank, which is co-branded. So we're going to have 4 from SmackDown, 4 from Raw. What did you think about this match?
I thought it was a fine match. I thought there was some storyline progression. Sasha and Bayley. This time Bayley comes and helps Sasha. I know this is going to be a slow build for their blow-off match. But right now it kind of seems like a little bit one-dimensional. You know, they like each other, then they don't like each other, then they like each other. So I want something a little bit different in this storyline. But they had Ember Moon win, and I felt like this was a really big victory. Because Ruby and Sasha, I felt like they would both be in the Money in the Bank as well, but they could possibly do one of those second chance BS things in a few weeks. So yeah, Ember goes in, and I think for me, she's one of the ones that I would want to win the Money in the Bank the most. I do feel like she needs a little bit more time on the main roster, just to kind of get her feet wet. But overall, pretty good match. Also, I want to mention, I'm glad that they're doing 8 wrestlers for the women's and the men's Money in the Bank. I've heard some talk that they were going to possibly do 6, and I feel like there's way too many people on the roster to leave it out. So I think 8 is really good. But next, moving on to the second talking point of the night, and that is Seth Rollins. He comes out with a promo, super over, and he says that he wants to do an Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, which, Cena did that with the U.S. title.
And it also kind of makes the title feel more relevant. Of course, our big title, the Universal Championship, is rarely ever on Raw itself. So this just, again, Miz kind of started with this whole IC title being extremely relevant. Now Rollins kind of finishing it up. And the first person who answers the open challenge is Mojo Rawley. We actually thought it was going to be like a Jason Jordan or something. And I kind of wanted a bigger star to be his first one, but I'm okay with Mojo.
I'm not okay. I'm okay with Mojo because of the fact that the open challenge is supposed to be used to help some of the younger up-and-coming stars. I know Mojo's not everybody's favorite, but at the same time, he is... he's shown a lot of potential. I feel like he's really good on the mic.
And he's from Virginia, so rep.
Yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, so I'm okay with this. Who are some wrestlers that you'd want to see answer Seth Rollins' open challenge in the next coming week?
So they were talking about Zack Ryder because, he's from Long Island, and yesterday Raw was in Long Island. Also, I want to see people like Elias. I like that kind of, the lower mid-carders. I heard people want to see, Breezango, one of them, or Mike Kanellis, these people that don't really get their TV time. And actually, yesterday, the match was actually pretty good. Rollins is amazing worker and is able to get pretty good matches out of people. So I feel like this will really give the open challenges more spice because, of course, Rollins is really talented. And, yeah, I think this is going to be fun for the next coming weeks.
Yeah, so next, moving on now to the last qualifying match of the night, and that's a triple threat match in the main event. Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, and Roman Reigns. Earlier in the night, we had Braun Strowman going against Kevin Owens. Braun Strowman obviously won. He's now going to be putting in the Money in the Bank. And also, throughout the night, we saw a lot of promos from people who said they wanted to be in the Money in the Bank. So I do feel like they're going to do a Battle Royal type thing because some of the obscure talent, like the Ascension, were asking to be in the Money in the Bank. So as for this match, I kind of thought from the get-go, Roman's not going to win this match. They put Sami in there. Roman's not going to take the pin. So it makes sense for Finn to win here. I just didn't know Jinder would be the one to actually cost Roman the match. Now, what do you think of a possible Jinder versus Roman feud?
See, I could tell WWE really likes these two guys. Jinder earlier in the night completely won clean over Chad Gable. So they really do like him. I don't know. I feel like with Jinder, we need someone who is more liked because Jinder is a really good heel. And we kind of need a better dynamic. I don't know. Maybe this might actually turn out.
This is a ploy to try to get Roman over. But if anything, it kind of worked in reverse because Jinder actually got a pop when he stopped Roman. So I think they're using it's giving the reverse purpose. So if they're gonna do a Jinder Roman match at Money in the Bank or anything, like no one wants to see that. I'm sorry. Similar to how no one wanted to see Jinder Brock, and they pulled the rug from under them. But yeah, Jinder Roman, don't want to see it. And I still think it was a good option though for Finn Balor to actually win the match. So it was a fun match and it was a good option. I'm interested to see who's gonna be in the Money in the Bank as well, both from Raw and SmackDown. If they're gonna do some Battle Royal type thing, maybe if Seth Rollins is gonna be in it as well. You still got other guys like maybe Baron Corbin or Bobby Roode or something like that. So I think that'd be fun to see over the next few weeks. But overall, this Raw, I thought it was okay. Nothing too special. It was pretty entertaining. Obviously much better than the backlash from the night before. So at least we could actually sit through this Raw. But tell us what you guys thought of Raw in the comment section below.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rosie Wrestling, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!